It's time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Wednesday, May the 27th, 2020, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Funeral service for Jose Orozco, 91 of Muleshoe, is set for 11 o'clock this morning, Wednesday, May the 27th, at the Trinity Christian Center Church, with Radon Stanford officiating. Rosary was Tuesday evening at Ellis Funeral Home Chapel. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Jose died on Saturday, May the 23rd, here in Muleshoe. He was born February 20th, 1929 in Progreso, Texas. He married Arminda Hernandez and Haskell in 1951. Jose served in the U.S. Army during the Korean War. He was a huge Texas Rangers baseball fan. Jose was a member of the Sagrado Loroso de Jesus and was a Curistas. He was a member of the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church as well. He is preceded in death by his wife, Arminda, his parents, two sisters, Conchita Estrada and Ramona Orozco, 5 brothers, Dolores Orozco, Luciano Orozco Estevan, Robert, and Jose Maria Orozco, and 3 grandchildren, Disney Orozco, Drew Hodge, and Robert Rodriguez Jr. Jose is survived by his 4 sons, Edward Orozco and his wife, Teresa of Muleshoe, William Orozco of Muleshoe, Hector Orozco of Canyon, Ismael Orozco of Amarillo, his 7 daughters, Maria Garcia and her husband, Alex of Muleshoe, Rose Cuellas and her husband, Jose of Canyon, Angelica Toscano and her husband, Henry of Muleshoe, Fernanda Norman and her husband, Mac of Muleshoe, Ramona Reyna and her husband, Jerry of Amarillo, Marissa Gonzalez of Muleshoe, Devney Orozco of Muleshoe, and 28 grandchildren, 63 great-grandchildren, and 11 great-great-grandchildren. The family suggests memorials be sent to the Muleshoe Meals on Wheels program, 300 South First Street, Muleshoe, Texas, 79347. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, funeral service for Jose Orozco, 91 of Muleshoe, is being held this morning at 11 a.m., Wednesday, May the 27th, at the Trinity Christian Center Church, with Radon Stanford officiating. Please keep the Orozco family on your prayer list today. Burial will follow in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Funeral service for Josephine B. Fragosa, 80 of Muleshoe, is scheduled for 11 o'clock Thursday morning, May 28th, at the Muleshoe Church of Christ, with Mike McDonald of Lubbock officiating. Burial will be in the Bailey County Cemetery. Josie died on Saturday, May the 23rd, in Amarillo. She was born May 17th, 1940, in Liberty Hill, Texas, to Jesse and Margaret Rios Bustamante. She married Juan Fragosa in Muleshoe August 3rd, 1998. Josie was a seamstress and a member of the Muleshoe Church of Christ. She is preceded in death by her parents, a son, George Guerra, a daughter, Vanessa Fragosa, 2 sisters, Vera Bustamante and Maria Hall. Josie is survived by her husband, Juan, 3 daughters, Sally Mora and her husband, Maximo of Amarillo, Linda Aurora Lovato of Amarillo, Teresa Muniz of Muleshoe, and 2 stepsons, Juan Fragosa and his wife, Sui of Amarillo, and Jose Fragosa and his wife, Susanna of Amarillo. Her 4 sisters survivor, Margaret Martinez of Muleshoe, Sandra Navajar, and Rosie Davis, all of Muleshoe, and Lupe De Leon of Donna, Texas. 15 grandchildren survivor and 6 great-grandchildren. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, funeral service for Josephine B. Fragosa, 80 of Muleshoe, is set for 11 o'clock Thursday morning, May the 28th, at the Muleshoe Church of Christ. Burial will be in the Bailey County Cemetery. Please keep the family of Josephine Fragosa on your prayer list today. Sheri Ann Denton, formerly of Muleshoe, age 71, died on May the 23rd. She was born to Leslie Earl Smith and Via Valerie Smith on August the 26th, 1948, in Levelland. As a teenager, she won many beauty pageants, including Miss Muleshoe, hosted by the JC's Most Beautiful, and Miss Sand Hill Crane. She graduated from Muleshoe High School, where she was a cheerleader and sang in the choir. As an adult, she worked in banking, finance, and accounting. The majority of her life, Sheri was a loving wife, mother, and grandmother. She cared deeply for her family, friends, and neighbors. She was always the first to offer help in any situation. Sheri was a devoted Christian who loved the Lord. Her faith was evident to all that met her. She was always the first one to tell you, just pray about things, God has the answer. Sheri loved vegetable gardening and flowers. She referred to it as God's artistry. She planted a fruit tree in her yard for each one of her grandchildren that she cherished. She had 6 fur babies, and she adored and pampered them. Sheri is survived by her husband, Norman Denton of Carlsbad, her mother, Valerie Smith of Hobbs, her 2 brothers, Leslie Dan Smith of Hobbs, and Donnie Kim Smith, and his wife Donna of San Antonio, 2 daughters, Michelle Gray and her husband Brad Hinman of Salina, Texas, and Brooke Ragland and her husband Brian Beza of Hobbs. Her son Joshua Ragland of Carlsbad also survives her, along with a stepdaughter Tiffany Garcia and her husband Jose of Hobbs, her stepson Dustin Denton and his wife Ashley of Carlsbad, 9 grandchildren, Calvin Gray, Casson and Deborah Gray, Brittany Gray, Ashlyn Biza, Ethan Biza, and Brody Ragland, Briley Fisher, Sailor Denton, Madison Denton, 1 great-grandson, Camden Gray, and a nephew, Will Justin Smith, a niece, Adrian Bullman, and numerous other family members. Sheri joins her father, Leslie Earl Smith, and her twin daughters, Christy Michelle and Misty Rochelle Russell, in heaven. Graveside service will be this Friday at 2:30 Texas time, May the 29th, at the Sundown Cemetery in Sundown, Texas. And please keep the family of Sheri Ann Denton, 71, on your prayer list today. She died on May the 23rd. She grew up here in Muleshoe, and I'm repeating, the graveside service will be 2:30 Texas time, Friday, May the 29th, at the Sundown Cemetery in Sundown, Texas. There will be a visitation 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Friday, May the 29th, at the Chapel of Hope in Hobbs, New Mexico as well. Please keep the Denton family on your prayer list today. There is a Muleshoe Community Blood Drive that will be held on Friday here in Muleshoe, May 29th, 11 a.m. till 2:30 at the Old Fellowship Hall at the Calvary Baptist Church. That's on the corner of 18th and Avenue C, right here in Muleshoe. To schedule your appointment, you can call 806-331-8833 or visit yourbloodinstitute.org. As a thanks to those helping us rebuild our blood supply, all donors will receive a free Friends-themed T-shirt, 1 coupon for a free 44-ounce tea from Water Still, and a 1-hour VIP jump pass courtesy of Amped. Again, call 806-331-8833 or go to yourbloodinstitute.org to schedule your time to donate blood right here in Muleshoe at the Muleshoe Community Blood Drive Friday, May the 29th, 11 a.m. till 2:30 at the Old Fellowship Hall at the Calvary Baptist Church at 18th and Avenue C here in Muleshoe. 806-331-8833. That's this Friday. Donate blood. That's a great cause. Well, we received an update this time from our Bailey County EMS Director, Kevin Bays, yesterday on Tuesday, and they have upped the number of total confirmed COVID-19 cases here in Bailey County to 15. So it is here in Muleshoe and our area, so be vigilant. They have totally tested a total of 201 people here in Bailey County. 7 are active COVID-19 cases, and 8 have recovered. Again, confirmed total of 15 here in Bailey County over the last couple of months out of 201 tests done. So be vigilant when you're out in public, especially wear a mask and social distance. Also, make sure to wash your hands vigilantly several times a day for at least 20 seconds. Keep hand sanitizer on you when you're out and you can't wash your hands. The CDC new updated symptom list for the COVID-19 to look for if you possibly think you may have the COVID-19: fever, chills, cough, shortness of breath, or difficulty breathing, fatigue, muscle or body aches, headache, new loss of taste or smell, sore throat, congestion or runny nose, nausea or vomiting, and diarrhea. Well, we've had a lot of retirements here in the Muleshoe area of some prominent people, and they had a retirement reception for Kay Elliott, who retired from the Bailey County Appraisal District yesterday afternoon there at the Bailey County Appraisal District on Main Street. Also, last week, at the end of the week, we covered a retirement little presentation that the school did for Joan Nix as she retired after 44 years in teaching. And you can see that on our website, muleshoetv.com, along with the Staff Member of the Year presentation to Olympica Reyes. We'll hopefully have more about Joan Nix and Kay Elliott as they both retired recently in the coming few weeks on muleshoetv.com, so be looking for that. Our last Sweetheart program, of course, we featured Leanne Gallman. You can see it on our website, muleshoetv.com, as she retired from the city of Muleshoe. And, of course, the Sweetheart program is brought to you by Hereford Feed Ingredients. It is time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by K&K Pharmacy. First, a message from our sponsor. K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard, where Christine K. or any of their helpful employees want to help you get rid of your weekly pill box. Find out how K&K Pharmacy can simplify your meds with the K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging Program, available now at 1411 West American Boulevard. Call them 806-272-7511. K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging, available now at K&K Pharmacy, where they can simplify your meds and get rid of your weekly pill box. And K&K Pharmacy reminds you that they are now open to the public. Only 2 customers in the building at a time. Enter the East Side Wellness Store. Wait for your temperature to be taken. Enter the guest bathroom and wash your hands for 20 seconds. Masks are required. A $1 mask is available for purchase if you don't have one. Exit the north entrance door. Of course, you can always use their convenient drive-through or just call them and they can deliver at K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe. Well, it has been extremely dry for Muleshoe over the last 2 months. As April, we only had 21/100ths of an inch of rain, and May so far only 9/100ths of an inch of rain. We had good rain chances over the Memorial Day weekend, but we only got 9/100ths of an inch on Memorial Day, as it looked like it might rain, but it never quite rained more than 1/10 of an inch. That's a total of 3/10 of an inch over the past 2 months, and no chances of rain throughout the rest of our forecast for May. So we're going to go into June way behind on rain, and be aware there is a burn ban in effect for Bailey County right now as it is so dry. Looking at our forecast for today on Wednesday, sunny, high near 88 degrees, west-northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming north-northeast in the afternoon, partly cloudy. Wednesday night, low around 52, east winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Thursday, mostly sunny, high near 83, so even cooler tomorrow. North-northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thursday night, mostly clear, low around 52, northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, sunny, high near 85 degrees, light east winds becoming south-southeast 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday morning. Friday night, partly cloudy, low around 55, south-southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Saturday, mostly sunny, high near 89 degrees, south winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 56, south-southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday, mostly sunny, high near 90 degrees, south winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear, low around 57. Monday, sunny, high near 90 degrees. Monday night, mostly clear, low around 58. Tuesday next week, sunny, high near 91. So sort of like a broken record. And no rain chances, but it's not going to be extremely hot nor windy over the next 6 to 7 days. K&K Pharmacy has brought to you this edition of the weather forecast. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. In an effort to keep up with the latest fraud protection available, First Bank of Muleshoe's My Mobile Money app has been replaced with Secure Lock Equip. Secure Lock Equip is very similar to My Mobile Money, as it is an easy-to-use mobile app that puts the power to protect your debit cards in your hands, and it's available to all participating cardholders. It empowers First Bank's customers to prevent fraud if your card is lost or stolen simply by turning your card off from your phone. Control spending by setting limits on withdrawals or transactions. customize spending ability of online, mobile, or in-store purchases, set alert notifications for each time a transaction is made, block international or out-of-area transactions as well. Download the Secure Lock Equip app from Google Play for Android phones or at the App Store for iPhones. Follow the steps to connect to your First Bank of Muleshoe debit cards. If you need more information or help, you can call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515. Check them out online, fbmuleshoe.com. The First Bank Secure Lock Equip, available now for Android or iPhones through the Google Play Store or the App Store. The First Bank is member FDIC.
Leal's is the best Mexican food I've ever eaten in my life, and I've been alive for 10 years now. Hi, I'm Isla Reynolds, and I enjoy the phenomenal bean burritos, rice and beans and chips, and seasoning salt. I've been around and eaten lots of Mexican food in 10 years, and Leal's is the best, for sure, with the original being located at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas since 1957.
Well, we spoke with the new chamber manager, Andrea Alfaro, yesterday, and the chamber is planning to hold events on the 4th of July here in Muleshoe. They don't have all of them set in stone and won't until later in June, but as soon as they schedule some things, we'll let you know what it is for the 4th of July here in Muleshoe. Well, we're still at the end of our end of school year activities. I believe over the past 2 weeks, we produced 18 programs here on Channel 6. You can see all of them free of charge on demand on our website, like the Watson Junior High Drive-Thru Awards program that took place last Thursday, the MHS Athletic Awards. See all those high school athletic athletes come up and get awards at the high school. You can see our MHS Class of 2020 senior video that includes senior portraits and baby pictures of the MHS Class of 2020, the MISD Teacher of the Year Awards presentation, the Dillman Elementary Drive-Thru Awards program, the MHS Class of 2020 graduation ceremony, along with the retirement reception for Joan Nix, kindergarten teacher at Dillman, and the MISD Staff Member of the Year video, which was Olympia Reyes, that was held, I think it was on Wednesday last week. All that available free of charge on demand, brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Dell Oil Company, Farmers Insurance Group, Julie DeBruin, High Tech Automotive, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Muleshoe Animal Clinic, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Precure Electric, Shipman's Body Shop, State Farm Agents, State Farm Insurance, Mark Morton, Hereford Feed Ingredients, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Burton Service Center, Mohawk Auto Parts, Randall Field CPA, WTG Fuels, Lance Insurance, Wilson Drilling, MISD, AIM Bank, the Muleshoe Lions Club, and K&K Pharmacy. Well, we hope you had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. And in honor of Memorial Day on Monday, you want to go to our Gillian and Channel 6 Muleshoe Facebook page, as we shared one of our old videos, see the Remembering Our Fallen Memorial that was in Muleshoe at Ellis Funeral Home last year in 2019. We interviewed Bobby Withrow, who is in charge of the Texas Tribute to Our Fallen Soldiers, which includes memorials to over 600 Texas military members that have died since September the 11th, 2001, and includes Muleshoe Native Marine Private First Class Chad Bells, who died in April 2003 in Iraq. And that interview and our filming of all those memorials that were at Ellis Funeral Home last year available on our Facebook page, Gillian, along with the Facebook page Channel 6 Muleshoe. We shared it on Monday afternoon. Well, we can continue on with our Muleshoe High School Class of 2020 Senior Spotlights, Graduate Spotlights, with Desmond Garcia, the son of Susie Olivas, and stepfather is Luis Guerra. He participated in the choir all of junior high and high school years, was in FFA his freshman year, yearbook, senior year, and FCCLA his junior and senior years. He plans on going to Clovis Community College and becoming an EMT. Good luck to Desmond Garcia. Dee Anastasia Esquivel is another graduate in the MHS class of 2020, the daughter of Arturo Sr. Esquivel and Minnie Esquivel. She participated in varsity choir freshman and sophomore year, yearbook junior year, FCCLA freshman and sophomore year, in basketball freshman and sophomore year, track all 4 years, and powerlifting her junior and senior years. Dee Dee says she plans on pursuing a degree in education. This fall I am attending South Plains College for my associates. Soon after, will transfer to a university for a completion of a bachelor's degree. One day I hope to be able to teach at a high school level somewhere in Texas. How has COVID-19 affected your senior year? She says, COVID-19 took an abundance of things away from my fellow classmates and I, from senior pranks to our last prom to walking the stage at our own graduation. Those are things we'll never get to experience. The realization that my high school years are over sort of made me sad, but I'm forever grateful for the time that I had. And that is Dee Dee Esquivel, a graduate in the MHS class of 2020. And remember that these were all written prior to a lot of the green lights being given on a graduation ceremony and some of the other events held in the Muleshoe schools. Nicole Lopez Tapia is the daughter of Israel Tapia and Tammy Lopez. Stepmom is Rosa Tapia. Nicole plans on studying cosmetology at South Plains College. She says, how has COVID-19 affected your senior year? I'm not going to graduate how the other seniors did. Nicole Lopez Tapia, a member of the MHS class of 2020. Emily Moore is a graduate in the MHS class of 2020. The daughter of Hector and Ingrid Mora. She participated in the National Honor Society in 2019, at Student Community Action Club 2018 through 2019, was in athletics 2016 through 2020, UL Academics 2017 through 2019, was a member of the Science National Honor Society in 2019, and on the debate team 2016 through 2017. She was named All-District Honorable Mention Shortstop for softball and All-District shortstop both during her high school years. She plans on attending West Texas A&M University to pursue a career in physical therapy. How has COVID-19 affected your senior year? Emily says, I no longer know what sleep is. So Emily Mora, congratulations and good luck, a member of the MHS class of 2020. Esteban Lozano is the son of Marisol Robles. He participated in band, FFA, and athletics while at Muleshoe High School. He received a TCFA certificate. He plans on going to Tulsa Welding School, then go on to the pipeline and be a welder. How has COVID-19 affected your senior year? Esteban says COVID-19 has affected me by not being able to have the same joy for my senior year that every other senior in the past has. Esteban Lozano, a member of the MHS class of 2020. Jacob Oscar Barone is the son of Vienna and Jaime Barone, and he was, while at high school, in art for 3 years, athletics all 4 years while at Muleshoe High School. He plans on becoming a barber and a mechanic, so good luck to you, Jacob Oscar Barone, a member of the MHS class of 2020. Mona Mendoza is the daughter of Barbara Mendoza and Ramon Mendoza. She participated in band 2017 through 2018, FFA 2018 through 2020. She was in athletics in 2017 and 2019 while at Muleshoe High School. She won a floral hand-on certification and got an English award while at Muleshoe High School. She plans on becoming a dental hygienist and a cosmetologist. She says that COVID-19 affected her senior year. It ruined making memories with my classmates. Mona Mendoza, a member of the MHS class of 2020, congratulations and good luck in your future. Hugo Briones is the son of Lionel Briones and Valentina Zavala. He was participated in FFA for 1 year while at Muleshoe High School. He plans on attending the Tulsa School in Oklahoma for welding. He says COVID-19 affected his senior year. Because my senior year wasn't what I was hoping for, graduation won't be how I imagined, and I wasn't able to spend the last months with my friends before I go into the real world. Hugo Briones, good luck and God bless in your future. Jaelyn Vedanga is the daughter of Jaime and Araceli Vedanga. During her years in high school, she participated in choir for 7 years, FFA for 4 years. She also won third place in a horse judging competition. She is involved in LBN Pastor Youth Group. She plans on attending South Plains College in Levelland for cosmetology. Answering the question, how has COVID-19 affected your senior year? Jaelyn says, it has completely changed my senior year. I wasn't able to spend my last year with all my friends who I might not see in years after high school. I also won't be walking the stage the way I have been dreaming about since I was a kid. Congratulations and good luck to Jaelyn Vedanga on your future in the world. Jesse Montiel is the son of Brenda and Jesse Montiel. Jesse plans on going to Tulsa Welding School and then owning his own business. Good luck to Jesse Montiel, a member of the MHS class of 2020. Gillian Mikaela Rojas is a graduate, the daughter of Stephanie Rojas. While at Muleshoe High School, she spent 2 years in the choir, 1 year in art. She was a member of the SCAC for 3 years, National Honor Society for 2 years, was involved in athletics for all 4 years, UIL academics all 4 years, was in the Science National Honor Society for 2 years, speech 1 year, and on the debate team for 1 year as well. She was first team All-District third baseman in 2019 in softball, All-Region Choir 2017 and 18, Area Choir 2017 through 18, All-State Solo and Ensemble in 2017, and was a participant in the regional powerlifting meet 2018 and this year in 2020. She will be attending Tarleton State University in order to obtain her Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I am going to become a pediatric nurse and hope to work for Cook's Hospital in the future. She says that COVID-19 has affected her senior year. Due to COVID-19, I, along with my classmates, have missed out on many of the fun end-of-the-year activities, including our athletic banquet, senior spotlight, senior prank day, fine arts night to shine, and the choir's pop concerts. I sadly am amongst the few who were not able to finish the softball season and the rest of spring sports. It is upsetting to have this stripped away, but at the end of the day, there isn't much we can do. Despite missing out on so much, having the community behind us through this pandemic has been a blessing. I couldn't imagine how it would be without such a supportive community. Our class has overcome so many obstacles already. We've been prepared for whatever life has to throw at us. Global pandemic might have caught us a little off guard, but that doesn't mean we can't find our way out of this one. A good way to look at it. Gillian Rojas, a member of the MHS class of 2020, good luck and God bless. Our next graduate is Jimmy Villa, the son of Jimmy Villa and Janice Thompson. He participated while at Muleshoe High School in choir, art, the Spanish Club, SCAC, athletics, and FCC LA. He was second team All-District wide receiver in football and the second team All-District punter as well. Jimmy participated for 3 years on varsity football, 3 years varsity baseball, was a district champ in tennis in 10th grade. He's a member of the Trinity Christian Youth Group from 7th through 11th grade. He plans on attending South Plains College, then transferring to Texas Tech to get my bachelor's degree in physical education and training and minoring in mathematics. He says COVID-19 has affected his senior year. Though it cut my senior year short, it helped me realize how blessed I am with the people around me and gave me a glimpse into my very near future. Jimmy Villa, congratulations and good luck in your future. Jocelyn Bernice Ramirez is the daughter of Claudio and Nancy Ramirez. She plans on attending West Texas A&M University to become a dental hygienist, and she says of the COVID-19, we had our last day of school without knowing it would be our last day. Didn't get to experience any of our last memories. Jocelyn Ramirez, congratulations, a member of the class of 2020. Jonathan Carter Mccamish is the son of Valerie and Daryl Mccamish. While he was at Muleshoe High School, he participated in athletics 2016 through 2020, FCCLA, and was in basketball 2016 and through 2020, JV and varsity, and baseball 2016 through 2019. Tennis participated in 2016, and golf 2018 through 2020. He plans on attending West Texas A&M University. According to Carter, he says the COVID-19 has affected his senior year. It was hard that we lost the last few months, as we would have got to spend it with my classmates. Jonathan Carter Mccamish, a member of the MHS class of 2020, good luck and God bless in your future. Jose Campos is the son of Manuel Campos and Anna Campos. He welded at Muleshoe High School for the last 2 years. He plans to go to South Plains College to be an electrician. He says the COVID-19 affected his senior year. It didn't enjoy all of my senior year. Jose Campos, good luck and God bless on your future. He's a member of the MHS class of 2020. Jacob Landeros is the son of Jacob and Juana Landeros. He was the FFA vice president, then moved on to become the president his senior year. He participated in band 9th, 10th years, his freshman and sophomore years, FFA 10th, 11th, and 12th years at Muleshoe High School. He participated in the welding program at MHS. He was a member of the youth group at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. He plans on going to Tulsa to welding school and become a pipeline welder. He says, I believe the COVID-19 showed me that you shouldn't take the small things in life for granted and that not everything will go your way, but even with perseverance, things can get accomplished. Psalms 91. Congratulations to Jacob Landeros, a member of the MHS class of 2020. Jose A. Cardenas is the son of Petra and Regalado and Chemo Regalado in Muleshoe High School. He participated in FFA for 2 years, art for 1 year, SCAC for 2 years, and athletics for 3 years. He was Division I bin. He got a Division I for a bin test in the welding program. He helped out at his church and served there for 5 years. He plans on becoming a flight nurse with AeroCare. He says about the COVID-19, I didn't get to walk the Dillman walk. I didn't get to do a senior prank. I didn't get to do a senior spotlight. I didn't get to attend prom and finish off my senior year at home. Good luck to Jose Cardenas, a member of the MHS class of 2020, and we'll do more of those spotlights in the coming weeks in our Muletrain news program. We'll be back with more Muletrain in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Well, exciting news from the Muleshoe Medical Center during this COVID-19 coronavirus era. They have launched a new way to establish patients with COVID-19 type symptoms to meet with your healthcare provider through virtual visits using your mobile device or tablet. Download the Blue Gene app, Blue Genes, all one word, on your Google Play or Android or iPhone App Store. And then you can call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7531, or the Muleshoe Family Medicine Clinic, 806-272-7544, and schedule a virtual visit through your mobile device. That's iPhone and Android, both available now through the Blue Jeans app. Call today to set up your virtual visit, 806-272-7531 at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, or the Muleshoe Family Medicine Clinic, 806-272-7544. Virtual visits now available through the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Well, pictured on your TV screen, you can see on the Bailey County Electric ad, the Board of Directors of the Bailey County Electric Cooperative are pleased to announce the winners of 7 $1,000 scholarships through Bailey County Electric and First Bank. These scholarships are paid out over a 2-year period. Requirements of the scholarship recipients including having a parent or legal guardian who resides in the Bailey County Electric territory and have received service from Bailey County Electric for at least 1 year. The recipient must be enrolled as a full-time student at an accredited college, university, or trade school with a minimum of 4 courses or 12 semester hours. The recipients are Joshua Cox, the son of Brandon and Valerie Cox of Lasbuddy; Araceli Mendoza, the daughter of Jaime and Letitia Mendoza of Muleshoe; Callan Netherland is the daughter of Ryan and Jenny Netherland of Sudan; Carson Rice is the daughter of Lisa Rice of Morton; Miranda Salazar is the daughter of Elizabeth Galvez of Muleshoe; Avery Timms of Lasbuddy, the daughter of Chris and Jill Timms; and Erica Williams is the daughter of Ryan and Annie Williams of Farwell. Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association and the First Bank wishes to congratulate these students on their accomplishments in receiving these scholarships. Their best wishes go to each and every senior in the class of 2020 and their future endeavors. See all those $1,000 scholarship receivers pictured on the Bailey County Electric ad on our TV screen here on the Muletrain or the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. Don't forget the Bailey County Senior Center continues to deliver meals, and also through their drive-through. They ask that you go to the back, to the east side of the building for the drive-thrus. You can call 806-272-4969 for more information. They deliver and do drive-through meals 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Fridays at the Senior Center, and that is a great service. AA continues to meet on Friday nights at the First United Methodist Church from 7 until 8 p.m. here in Muleshoe. It's a small group, and all precautions are being taken. Al-Anon meets at the First United Methodist Church on Mondays at 2 p.m. Please come in through the south entrance. On your prayer list today, remember Bonnie Carpenter. She's recently been in the hospital. Also Frank Mccamish, who's been in the hospital, and Gail Morris. And also remember Eddie. Margaret Berman, Robert Montgomery, Mary Nell Bleeker needs to be on your prayer list today as well. Remember, please, the family of Jose Orozco on your prayer list today, the family of Josephine Fragosa, and the family of Sheri Ann Denton, Tawana Janelle Hall Bays. Keep the family of Martha Wolf on your prayer list, the family of Evanelle Winders, the family of Nancy Barrier needs to remain on your prayer list as well, and the family of Margarita Posadas. Please keep all these families grieving the recent loss of a loved one on your prayer list. Well, it's about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News Program, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can always hear our Muletrain News programs free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll hear about the Vizsla breed of dog in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sound of Texas is brought to you here on MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They're celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They're owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcec.com. TexasCoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope you enjoy this Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Wally Warren of Lake Conroe has some Vizsla dogs, spelled V-I-Z-S-L-A.
I do. I have a pair of Vizslas, Hungarian pointers, and they're 3 years old. One I had from my male that was bred, and then I rescued a little girl 2.5 years ago, and fantastic breed of dog. Of course, we're not even allowed to call them dogs because they're Vizslas. They're not dogs, and so, but just great companions, very athletic dog, clean because they're very short-haired, and a lot of benefits to them. Very high energy, but very smart. They just want to be on you, lay on you. They're called Velcro animals, that if they can, rub up against you and be touching you all the time, that's what a Vizsla wants to do. They're the royalty dog of Hungary, as a matter of fact.
I understand they're very fast.
They are. The Greyhound is first at 42 miles an hour, and the Vizsla is second at 40 miles an hour.
Wally is a pilot and plane inspector and spends a lot of time at airports.
The dogs are with me all the time, and they need a lot of off-leash running and things like that. So at every airport I go to, I know where the spots are that I can just let them run, grassy fields, forests, things like that, and chase birds, and that's what they love to do, deer, birds, all that thing. So that's what Vizslas love to do. They're born to run, to chase, to hunt, and they're fantastic hunters, pheasant and all the birds up in the central part of the Midwest. It's a very popular dog. In order to blast through the brush, because they're so short-haired, they don't get caught on things. So they can run through all that underbrush and the cornfields and things like that and flush the game without getting caught in their fur.
How did you decide on a Vizsla?
I was actually doing a Google search for Weimaraners and looking at the habits and traits for the best dog that I could find. And Google said, well, you might also like, and it showed up with a Vizsla. And here's this copper-colored that was just stunning to look at. And so I started researching it more. And as good as the Weimies are, the Vizsla is that in spades and even a little bit better. It's a little bit smaller, which was good for me. And just all of the traits of them, eyes, ears, nose, health, everything about the Vizsla is just at the top of all the charts.
Wally Warren of Lake Conroe. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.